Hey everybody, this is Matt here. In this video I'm going to demonstrate adding the hard wipe left transition to video clips in Clipchamp. Okay, you can see I've logged into Clipchamp here. This is the home area here, you can see this. But I need to enter the video editing area to begin working with the transition. So I'm going to move the mouse pointer up here to the left of the screen and click this create a new video start from scratch icon here. See it here? I'm going to click that now. Okay, now excellent. Now I'm in the video editing area. Now before I proceed with importing media, I'm going to move the mouse pointer up here to the upper left of the screen and click inside this input box and type in a title for my project. Okay, so I'm typing a project title now. Okay, perfect. Hard wipe transition. That's my project title. Now, I'm not going to import the media just yet. I want to show you this first. See this preview pane in the center of the screen? Just above the preview pane, we can see the size icon here. You can see the alt text for the size icon is change aspect ratio. So I'm going to click the size icon now. And you can see we have access to several aspect ratios. But for this project, I need to make sure that wide is checked. That's wide, 16 by 9. You see it's checked, but I'm going to click it now just to make sure it's checked. Okay, perfect. Now it's checked. Alright, these two video clips that I'm going to be using for this project are a resolution of 1280 by 720. So that's 16 by 9, okay? Now I'm going to move the mouse pointer to the left of the screen and click the import media icon here. And I have to find my media. So I'm going to navigate to my folder. Obviously, wherever you store your media files on your system is up to you. But I'm going to click desktop here on the left. And here's sample clips. I'm going to double click sample clips. Double click Clipchamp. And now I'm going to double click this hard wipe left transition here. And I'm going to select the clip on the left. I'm going to hold down the control key and click the clip on the right to select it, as I did with the clip on the left. Now they're both selected. I'm going to move the mouse pointer down and click the open icon on the bottom right of the prompt box here. Excellent. Now these two clips have only been imported, okay? They haven't really been uploaded. This is the free online desktop version of Clipchamp, and it's referring to the clips which are in the originating folder. So when you import media to your project, you should really try to keep your clips in the originating folder, okay? Awesome. Now I need to add these two clips to the timeline. So I could click either and drag it down, but I think simply I'm going to use the plus sign which is on the bottom right corner of each clip. So you can see the clip on top here. I'm going to click the plus sign on the bottom right corner to add to timeline. I'm going to click it now. Awesome. Now you can see the position indicator is right at the end, so I'm ready to click the clip on the bottom, the second clip, to add it at the end. So I'm now going to click the plus sign on the bottom right corner, add the timeline. Awesome. Now they've both been added to the timeline. However, we can't see them very well. So I need to click this icon down here on the bottom right of the screen. You see this icon which looks like a magnifying glass with a minus sign on it. I'm going to click that now to zoom out timeline. But before I click it, you can see that we also have zoom in timeline, fit timeline, and collapse timeline. But most importantly right now I have to zoom out timeline. So I'm going to click that magnifying glass icon with the minus sign on it. So I'll click it now. Okay, awesome. Now before I add the transition, how about we simply watch these two video clips so we'll be able to compare in the end. So I'm going to click the seek to start icon there under the preview pane to go all the way back to the beginning. And now I'm going to click the play icon under the preview pane. Okay, that was really nifty. And now I'm going to click that seek to start icon again for neatness sake. And also for neatness sake, this isn't really necessary, but I want to be neat here, so I'm going to select the clip on the left. Okay. Now, to add the transition, I need to move the mouse pointer to the left of the screen here and click the transitions icon. And I'm going to scroll down and find my transition. Okay. Here it is here. It's hard wipe left. See that? I'm going to click it and drag it down and place it between both clips. Okay, right there should be good. Oh, no, didn't happen. Oh, there we go. Add transition. See the alt text there? It's right over the, there you go, the spot where it can be added. Add transition. I'm going to drop it again. There we go. Now it's there. Now it's on the timeline between both clips. Now, before we watch these two clips with this hard wipe left transition added, how about I simply merge these two clips into a longer video file? So we can make a full video file out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the mouse pointer up here to the upper right and click this export icon here. I'm going to click it now. And you can see video quality. Your video will export as an MP4 file. And we have several options. We have 480p for drafts. 720p is what I'm going to use. That's smaller file size, faster export. 1080p, high quality. 4K, your video has no 4K media, which is what, so that's why 4K isn't really relevant here. 4K is ultra high definition. You can only access 4K editing capability by purchasing Clipchamp Premium. You can purchase Clipchamp Premium in the form of a yearly subscription, which runs currently, as of the time I made this video, about $130 Canadian. We also could export audio only. Only the audio from your project will export, and GIF. GIF is for videos 15 seconds or less. GIF isn't a video file. It's simply an animated image file. I guess what you can use on a web page or on a social media page. Okay, but now I'm going to move the mouse pointer up and click 720p there to begin the export. Okay, awesome. Now you can see in the upper right, hard wipe left transition made with Clipchamp is now downloaded to my downloads folder. So you should be mindful of this. If you use the method that I'm going to show you, there may be a second copy in your downloads folder, okay? Be mindful of that. You don't want to clog your hard drive necessarily. So you have to be mindful of space on your hard drive. But more importantly, I'm going to show you this here. See this save to your computer icon here? It's kind of a purplish color. That's most important. I'm going to click it now. You can see my title there, hard wipe left transition made with Clipchamp is in the file name. And of course save as type MP4, that's our only option here. So I'm going to move the mouse pointer up here and click sample clips there. I'm going to double click Clipchamp, double click hard wipe left transition. And I'm going to move the mouse pointer down to the lower left of this prompt box and click the save icon. Okay, perfect. Now it's been saved to that folder. So now I'm going to minimize the browser window here. Okay, so I'm going to move the mouse pointer up and click the minimize icon. And I'm going to double click sample clips. I'm going to double click Clipchamp. I'm going to double click hard wipe left transition. And now let's simply watch it with the transition edit. Here it is here, the hard wipe left transition made with Clipchamp. So I'm going to double click it. Alright, that's certainly a nifty transition. Okay, so now I'm going to now close this media player window. I'll close the folder window. Now I'm going to move the mouse pointer down and click the browser window down here, the Google Chrome on my taskbar. And now I'm going to show you this handy trick here. I'm going to move the mouse pointer up to the left of the screen. It says keep editing here. I'm going to click that. Now that brought me back to the video editing area. So if I wanted to make more edits, so for example, if I wanted to add some text or a filter, I could do this now. Also, I'm going to move the mouse pointer to the upper left here, click these three bars here, and see back to home there. I'm going to click back to home. I'm going to scroll down, and here's the hard wipe left transition. That's my project that I just saved. So I'm going to click it now. Alright, awesome. So if I wanted to do some more editing, I could go right back to it. This is the project file that's been saved. Okay, now remember this is the free online desktop version of Clipchamp, which you may find at clipchamp.com. The programmers may move features, change features, or remove features entirely. Okay, so you have to try to be patient with it, try to stay calm with it. Other than that, it's an awesome program. Be sure to ask questions in the YouTube comment section. If you have any questions, I'll answer all I can. Please subscribe to the channel, rate the video. Thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you all so very much for your time.